Hello, my name is Bria Dean and welcome to my channel. Shall we get started? We shall. Today I'm going to be talking about a special subject that a lot of people experience, and it is stress. It happens to all of us. We can't avoid it. It's just something that comes with this life, but it's something that we have to learn to deal with and cope with. And luckily for you, I'm going to tell you how to deal with stress. Oh, one way that you can deal with stress is, you've probably heard of this one. It's not the best one to do all the time, but you can sleep. So if you're stressed out, you just got done with a long day, you got a ticket, you know what, go home and just take a nap, recharge. And I feel like just naps make you feel better in general. You just wake up in a better mood. But don't go crazy on the naps. You know how sometimes you get really stressed out, like with school and stuff, and you just say you're gonna sleep and pretend like it's not happening? Don't do that. I'm saying take a nap. Just a nap. So next, what you can do is exercise. First of all, exercise is important. It helps your body and it makes you feel better. So one thing that I do is I go on walks. So that's something that you could do. And what I do while I'm on my walks is I listen to podcasts. Some people listen to music, but I like to listen to podcasts because podcasts are generally pretty long, 20 minutes to like an hour, hour and a half. And I never just find myself at home wanting to listen to podcasts, but while I'm walking, I'm like, okay, I can listen to it, and I'm like really paying attention to what they're saying. Or if podcasts are just not for you, you can listen to music. But I'll link some of the podcasts that I listen to down in the description box below. So next, you can do yoga. Another form of exercise, but it's supposed to be relaxing. I don't know. I need to stretch more, so yoga stresses me out sometimes. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like sometimes we hit that child's pose and I'm like, whoo, baby, I feel like a real child's coming out, okay? But if yoga's your vibe, then, you know, do some yoga. There's also like swimming or running. I forgot about running. If you ever had a stressful day and you do some sprints, I'm telling you, that stress that you have disappear. It's just like the adrenaline rush from running that fast, like running as fast as you can for as long as you can, as hard as you can. There's something about it, man. It's definitely stress relieving. If you don't believe me, you're like, no way, no way. Try it. I promise you won't be thinking about whatever it is that's stressing you out while you're doing that sprint. You're going to be thinking about all the muscles that are hurting and that you haven't used in a long time. Trust me, I tried it. Next on my list, don't mind if I'm looking down. I have my list here just in case. Next on my list is talking to friends. I feel like whenever I'm stressed out, I definitely call my friends. They can attest to this 1000%. I just called one of my friends today. I was like, oh my gosh, girl, you don't believe what just happened. Girl, what? I just got hit. No, just kidding. No, I didn't say all that. But like, I call my friends when I'm stressed out all the time. It's just like they can relate sometimes, or they can give you words of advice or like words of wisdom about your stressful situation. So that's definitely something that you can do when you're stressed out. And if you're like, I don't even have friends, I don't have anybody I could call your siblings, call your mom and dad. That's what they're there for. Call them and tell them how stressed out you are. And or like, don't tell them how stressed out you are, but just, you could just have, sometimes just having a conversation with somebody just brings you like a sense of peace or calmness that you didn't have before. Next on the list, you can, this is probably like, I should probably save this one for last. Should I? Nah, I'll go ahead and say this one. So next is meditate. Meditate? Like, meditate, y'all. It's hard to do. Like, some people can only do it for like 30 seconds. Some people can only do it for a minute or two. But it's definitely so calming. It's like just clearing your mind. Like, I don't know how to explain it besides you're just clearing your mind of every single thought. And sometimes while you're meditating, thoughts pop into your head, but you push those thoughts away and you just try to think of absolutely nothing in that moment. Just lay down and just think of nothing, or sit down and think of nothing. It's a really calming feeling. Could you imagine with like some ocean, the ocean waves in the back, like make you feel like you at the beach? Imagine you at the beach, you know. Try it out, y'all. Try it out. Don't knock it till you what? Try it. So next, okay, so this one's, y'all are probably gonna say, Bria, that one's lame. Okay, but just hear me out, okay? You could read a magazine or a book. Look, I can't say that I do that. If I'm stressed out, I don't want to read anything, because most of the time if I'm stressed out, it's probably going to be from school. So if it's from school, then you don't want to read any extra stuff. But for some people, reading is calming, especially like fictional books. Like, they make you feel like you're in another world and you're thinking about somebody else and like what's going to happen with the character's storyline. So reading a book is definitely a way to deal with stress, or even a magazine. Not that, like, I know people don't really read magazines like that anymore, but you know, if you want to take your mind off of your stress, maybe you should read a magazine. You know, look at the colors, the different things you could buy, the different celebrity gossip. Like, think about their world versus your world. It's just a thought. And last but not least, I say go somewhere. Leave the environment that you're in, the environment that's causing you stress, and go somewhere. A lot of people have a favorite spot. If you have a favorite spot, go to your favorite spot. And if you don't have a favorite spot, find a favorite spot. Because a favorite spot is just a calming place where you can always go and you know it's always going to be the same. It's nice to have a favorite place. I have a lot of favorite things. Like, even in my city, I have like this favorite trash can. It's like right close to my house. There's nobody ever near it. And I have a favorite trash can. I don't know. Maybe that's weird. Is that weird? That's weird, isn't it? Anyways, I don't know. Find a favorite spot. Or go somewhere like a coffee shop or boba place. Find somewhere to go. But anyways, stress is just something that we have to learn to manage. It's not going anywhere. You're always going to find yourself in a stressful situation at some point in life. So if you could find something or somehow to deal with that stress, that would be really good, because you know it's inevitable. So I hope this video was helpful, and if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and also comment down below, how do you deal with stress? What is your stress relief mechanism? Because maybe I need to know. Okay, so thank you guys for tuning in, and have a great day. Bria over and out.